Hey, what's up, YouTube? And welcome to Fuzzy Motion Plays The Binding of Isaac. We're gonna go ahead and play as Isaac this time because last time we played as Blue Baby, and things were interesting to say the least. Got a couple of good upgrades, made it all the way down to the chest, had some success at the chest, but then decided to pop a molly, and as you know, drugs are bad. Okay, that ended up working out for the worst for us. But we made it fun. It was a nice, lengthy run, so if you get a chance, go check that one out. It's something you definitely need to pack a lunch for. But, overall, I enjoyed playing it, and hopefully you'll enjoy watching it. The attack fly. Sure, I'll take it. Attack fly does 2 damage per, again, speaking Spanish all of a sudden, every second it's in an enemy. Not as good as the attack fly that's a little bit closer. The red one, which does about 5 damage per every second it's in an enemy, so, But still, having an attack fly is having an attack fly. Let's not mince words here. Alright, we got ourselves a tinted rock in the corner. I definitely want to pop that open, take care of this grandfather fly, and I could have let the attack fly do its thing, but you know what? I'm just so greedy that I want, and goddammit, I want to take care of those bastards myself. Okay, we've got basically a heart laying on the ground, and we're fighting against Steven. Hopefully we can get the damage upgrade from Steven, and not Little Steven. Little Steven's a familiar that fires along with us. It fires homing shots, and although that's a fine familiar, I would much rather the damage upgrade at this point in time. So all we got to do is just kind of circle around, circle strafe, and dodge Little Steven's shots. Shouldn't be too bad. And we also have 2 of clubs. 2 of clubs doubles our bombs, and if we have no bombs, if we have 0 bombs, and that was a weird knockback effect. He got knocked across the corner of the room. If we have no bombs, it'll at least give us 2. So, something to keep in mind. And I just took shitty damage there. Something to keep in mind in case we're completely out of bombs, bereft of bombs, we can pop this open and, enjoy the fruits of, doing nothing for 2 bombs. So, there's that. I'm not going to even attempt to look for the secret room on the first floor because, as you can tell from looking at the map, I have no fucking idea where it could be. And we pick up Little Steven. Little Steven's more common, so, I was hoping for the less common damage upgrade, but, can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want when you're playing Isaac. That was my hit country single, Can't Always Get What You Want When You're Playing Isaac. The name of the title is also the chorus. So we're on the basement part 2. Need a few things to happen right now. Need some good items or just opportunities for good rerolls. Need definitely some consumables, and as I say that, a key drops down. Need to find, and take shitty damage there, need to find a way to kind of maximize the abilities of the D6, because as you know, the more rooms we go without searching and possible reroll pedestals we leave, the more opportunities we leave to get great items such as Polyphemus, the Pact, the Mark, Mom's Knife, etc., etc. So, definitely looking to maximize the potential for Isaac's unique ability. I don't know if we'll find any more keys. Hopefully this, red chest will give us something other than bombs that will explode in our face, thanks, but to no avail. So I'm definitely going in this curse room. There's nothing stopping me. You can't talk me out of it. Hopefully we'll find ourselves an item, guppy item, something along those lines, and the devil card. This might be interesting to take into the boss room. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to roll with that for right now. We got ourselves a troll bomb, which has brought us down to 1/2 heart. Now, this is great. Great way to start the run. There is a heart on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up before I go doing anything else. But, as Isaac, you can take anything, really, and kind of turn it around. If at least you got the keys to do it, because without it's like an X-Men. Gambit has the ability to take anything he touches and charge it so that it explodes, but without any playing cards, he's pretty much the worst X-Men out there. And the same thing can be said for Isaac. Portable slot, just picking it up and putting it down because obviously I have no money to use it in the first place, and I'm not going to take it off this floor. The most I might do with it is try to scum my way into more items, but again, with no money, I don't see how that's happening. yeah, let's go ahead and fight the boss. This is Monstro. We're going to, and we get 2 Monstros, 2 champion versions of Monstro, so I'm definitely going to pop this Devil card, because Monstro can be, at times, very tanky. With base Isaac stats, that's no fun. So we got rid of 1 Monstro. We're going to hopefully get rid of the second very quickly here. And, yep, there we go. And we get ourselves an HP upgrade. We also get some health back, so we're back to full strength. A little bit more, full strength +1. And now I'm just kind of doubling back to go to the secret rooms. I want to get 2 bombs, 2 locations. Why not, right? So let's go ahead and pick up the 2 of clubs, pop that open. We get 2 bombs, and we're going to go ahead and look for the secret room. Now I'm hoping that the secret room is here. Actually, I don't even know why I'm hoping, because it's not like I can go into the I can go into the goddamn item room. Okay, and I was wrong on both accounts. Okay, so then it's got to be either up to the left or farther to the left of that. That sucks. Alright, well, we go after having wasted 2 bombs, and none for the better. Just an HP upgrade stronger. Man, and I watched a couple of my recent runs again towards the end. You know, I was complaining about, oh, something freaky's happening. I got hit 3 times, it didn't die. Yeah, it took the rosary. Took the rosary, didn't even realize that the rosary gave me 3 spirit hearts. It's the stupidity that comes along with watching a run of mine. You know, please understand that I am by no means a genius or a professional or, you know, Isaac player. I just am a regular dude who likes to play Isaac. And from time to time I get lucky. So, you know, I watch those and think to myself, holy shit, I'm an idiot. But, you know, that having been said, they're still fun to watch. Okay, got some Globins, or at least I think so. I don't know. They're like home videos to me now. Oh, do you remember the time you went to the chest? Yeah. So, alright, enough of this. Let's, okay, yeah, I see that you're all angry, and I can tell this probably has something to do with the fact that I'm in the room, but I need you all to just I said calm down, sir. Sir, you're gonna have to calm down. Okay, and we pick up a card. The Emperor teleports us into the boss room. This is also very helpful if we want to go into the curse room and get out of it without any sort of penalty. So we got some leapers, we got a champion leaper there. Hopefully he'll drop an item for us. I'm hoping a key, because not being able to go into that item room is really hurting. Half heart. Okay. Well, without any keys or anything, I'm going to go into this curse room, pop these bad boys open, 2 bombs, and 2 spirit hearts. Cool. So, let's go fight the Emperor. Let's go fight Pestilence, which means we're going to get a cube of meat. And with a D6 charge, I really have to hope that a deal with the devil comes along, because, you know, I can't re-roll the item he's going to give us, which is a cube of meat. I wouldn't want to either. Cube of meat's great. It's an orbital, it's defensive, blocks incoming shots. You know, 2nd level cube of meat's really where it's at, but, you know, we got to start somewhere, right? Okay, just don't walk into the creep, and don't get hit by him. Okay. Last couple of runs as well, I've been super fast, more fast than I'm comfortable with, but I kind of had to just get used to it, but, you know, feeling the effects of not being fast, I think is, you know, just as bad as feeling the effects of being too fast. It's like, you know, when you're playing a first-person shooter and you fuck around with your sensitivity. You know, that's what happens when you take too many speed upgrades in Isaac. You're kind of all over the place, if you've ever had that experience. You know, having said all that, being too slow is also a huge detriment. And we get rid of Pestilence. We just have one more little enemy there, and I almost exited the floor before I wanted to. Pick up the cube of meat, and we're going to walk out to the floor and explore the rest of it. We have a fortune teller here, not worth playing with only 3 cents, but I'm going to keep that in mind in case I need something to blow up at the end of this floor. And the attack fly doing some work, and the popcorn. It's just... And like I said, the reroll possibilities are coming to a swift end the longer I go without being able to enter that fucking item room. Rerolls, you know, you have to plan them out. Like, you can't just kind of walk around in any sort of fashion. You have to kind of walk around in a fashion where you're going to, you know, use your reroll, get out, build your reroll back up through use of, you know, through just sheer walking around the floor. And then wash, rinse, repeat. You can't just kind of walk around with a fully charged D6 and not use it effectively. And if you do, you're taking the effectiveness of the D6 and you're just, you're making it less effective. You're making it the chintzy Costco version. And I don't want that. I want the full. I ordered this from a private seller online. This is the real deal D6 version, and I knew he was there. I just didn't think he was going to run through that enemy, that turret. These little grubber things can be a little bit of a pain in the ass if your damage isn't good and your fire rate isn't good. You can't kind of exterminate them down a long corridor. So we pick up a scent, and the rest of this floor to the top side doesn't really hold anything unless you have a key. So, let's go ahead and head downward. And that's kind of the end of the floor, unless these guys want to drop a key for me. And again, like I said, not being able to go into item rooms, not being able to go into shops is one thing, because there's always a possibility that it's greed, right? But not being able to go into item rooms is horrendous. And with 2 bombs, I think it's safe to say we can search for, maybe not find, but search for the secret room. Now, where would I like the secret room to be? Right there. And it's not, because then I'm going to bomb my way into the item room. Oh, Jesus. You know what? Too many different possibilities for the secret room, so I'm just going to walk right out of the floor with my head held high, knowing I have 1 bomb in my pocket. 1 more cent would guarantee us an opportunity to go to an arcade on the next floor, but I don't even have that. So is it worth playing the fortune teller 4 times? Yeah, why not, right? What's the worst that could happen? I get curved horn or something? I mean, maybe another spirit heart? Okay. You're worshipping a sun god. And why is that? We will all die one day. Sound logic. Okay, I know I said I want to walk out of here with a bomb, but you know what? Since it took 4 of my cents, and it gives me back a nickel, so okay, that worked out for the better. Got my bomb back, and I got a penny out of the deal, so... Alright, we go down to the second floor, or second half of Caves Part 2. And we're going to make some good things happen. Alright, got some TNT lying around here. Gonna blow that up and head northward. Take care of the zombie, hopefully without any sort of issue. Just okay, there we go. No keys still. And this is seeming a little familiar, because last time we had an Isaac run that ended early, it was because of poor play like that. It was because of poor dodging and shitty play, but it was also because largely, in part to the fact that I couldn't get into item rooms. We had 0 to 1 key per every 2 floors, and that just wasn't, that wasn't a recipe for success here. So let's just pop up and dodge your bullets. Those bullets will actually take away 1 full heart of health if you get hit by 1, and I'm hoping to not get hit by 1. Pick up another nickel. And there's a golden chest just kind of laughing in my face going, you can't open me with nothing. Golden key would be tremendous right about now. Of course, that is the ultimate solution to my problem. Just a key in this situation would be tremendous right now. But I'm not finding any luck in that department. Okay, we got these splitter flies I gotta worry about. Okay, let's just not put ourselves at a deficit. How's that? Okay, we pick up a card, and that is temperance. So I'm going to pop that down right here. And if the opportunity comes up a little bit later to go into the shop, I'm going to play that a couple times and hopefully get 15 cents so that we can enter the shop and purchase a great item. And if not, re-roll it so we can purchase a great item. And at this point, if you get 1 key, where would you rather go? The item room or the shop? That's a good question. I mean, on paper, you go to the item room because it's free, right? But then, when you think about it, or maybe if you're trying to get a specific item, like in this case, whenever you have the D6, you want to get Nun's Habit, the battery, 9-volt, one of those items. Or we pick up Cancer, which is a great trinket. Cancer gives us a 10 to 15% fire rate increase, so I will pick that up and be very happy with it. But like I was saying, if you're thinking about all the cool things you could get at the shop, maybe you talk yourself out of going to the item room. Maybe you want to go to the shop and pick up the map or the compass, or like I said, Nun's Habit, or, you know, something else that's very helpful. Just trying to think of all the possible combinations of things that could come out of there. But, you know, those are all just musings. Those are all just hopes, pipe dreams. You know, when I get older, I'm going to be a doctor sort of thing. Because right now, we don't have a goddamn key to open anything. We don't have a key to open a chassis, but we don't even have a key to open one of those shitty locks that go onto, you know, 10-year-olds' diaries. And there's the Polaroid, which is odd, but, you know, picking it up now wouldn't even be useful because we don't have any spirit hearts and we couldn't utilize the permanent Polaroid invincibility that it may bestow on us. 2 pills, don't know what either of them do. Bombs are key. All right, that's kind of helpful. And telepills, which took me back to the first room. Okay. So, like I said, with 1 reroll available and 10 cents, what do you do? What do you do? Okay, I think what we do, because I don't want to put myself in a position where I might be low on health, is we go into the item room. And, of course, right away, that just seems like a shitty idea because we get Dead Sea Scrolls. I'm going to have to reroll this, but I need to pick it up and put it down so it doesn't show up again in the item room pool. And we get Stigmata, which is awesome. It's a damage plus health upgrade. I love Stigmata, so great. That was actually a really good roll for us. So moving on. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Would love to get another key so that we could go into the shop. And I know it sounds like I'm getting greedy, but you know what? We need all the help we can get in this game. And honestly, you know, pull no punches right now because, like I said, we are far from a 1 run. There's, like I've said in the past, we need a lot of good things to happen. And I mean, with Isaac, you can kind of induce those things to happen, you know, as long as you know the scenarios and situations in which they would occur. You know, like freaks come out at night. You don't look for them in the middle of the day. You look for them at, you know, 12 o'clock midnight. But, you know, it's if you're freak hunting. I don't know if you guys like to freak hunt, but sometimes I like to people watch. And that just sounds creepy, so I'm just going to shut up. There's a key. Well, we don't have any bombs to even kind of entertain the idea of getting them. The boss room's coming up, and we'll have a D6 charge, but what I would really like out of this boss room right now is a crate, just the crate. The crate would give us 1 of every item, and a key would be tremendous right about now. We're fighting against Fistula. Fistula's not bad. This version of Fistula, when you get him down to his small nubby parts, will turn into a bomb fly, and hopefully we can get, some chain reactions going off, kind of like that, and also not hurt knee, which would be most, that's what I'm looking forward to the most, just not taking damage. And take care of you. And I'm going to pick up, I wanted to pick up the half heart, not the full heart, but whatever. Small details, right? As long as you're alive, who gives a shit? And we got to deal with the Angel, so I'm going to pick up this HP upgrade and gladly walk into the deal with the Angel, and we get Guardian Angel. Cool. Guardian Angel is another orbital, makes our orbitals more effective, so we've got 2 orbitals flying around pretty quickly. I don't have any other items or consumables that I could use, i.e. get into the shop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the blood bag, or the blood bank, a couple times to get up to 15 cents in hopes maybe even to snag the blood bag, or, you know, something along those lines. 14 and bring it on up to 15 cents. So at 15 cents, at least now we have the money to go into a shop should we come across one. And, you know, hopefully make things happen in that respect. I could play it down a little bit farther, but I mean, there's only like a half heart left in the boss room, so I don't want to put myself in a position where I have to do some expert dodging, as we all know that that's not me. So let's just go on down to the depths part 1 and hope that somebody randomly drops a key. And I'm going to take a sip of coffee because we've been pink screened. Come on, Isaac. Don't do this. What just happened? The game froze? No, it didn't freeze. Alright, so I'm going to wait for the game to come back online. And there it is. Gotta be patient. See, we've been pink screened. It's not even really pink, it's just like white and pus. Alright, here we go. Sorry for being gross. Curse of the Lost just makes the floor 15% bigger. And everything, like I said, all my statistics kind of revolve around the magic number of 10 to 15. And after making an attempt to have just 15 cents, these fucking greed things make sure that I don't have that amount exactly. I should have played the blood bank more. But, yeah, now we're down to 13 cents, so yet another instance of where the game's just doing enough to piss me off. To piss you off. Isaac, just doing enough to piss you off. Alright, just kind of circle strafe. Get him to walk over the spikes, maybe. Okay, just kind of go through the heart of the beast right now. And just chill out. Get away. Don't even. Okay, yeah, and you too. Take care of this little walking glutty thing. We picked up a key, finally. So now we can go into the item room, and since the item room's right there, I feel very confident that, you know, good things are going to happen from here on out. I could be wrong. This is, It Lives. It would spawn kamikaze flies every time we get hit, which is nice, but you have to take damage in order for that to activate. And since our damage isn't great right now, I mean, the kamikaze flies would do twice as much, but I don't think that would be like a game-breaking scenario. So we're going to go ahead and re-roll it. Pick up the Yum Heart. I'm just going to use it once and then put it back down. I said put it back down. Okay, great. Now let's walk out of here. Now, since we have a re-roll pedestal available and 3 bombs, I'm going to pop this Tinted Rock open. Come on, Small Rock. Nope, not quite. I do love me some Small Rock, and I'm trying. I don't even know why I was trying really hard not to open that lock. It's not like I could, but I've had so many times where I accidentally pop one of those things open and just get so angry with myself. But you know, I realize it's mainly because of the flash animation. You know, proximity, thinks you're close. God damn it! You see what I mean? Fuck you, game. Come on. I didn't even walk into it. I went through the animation of crossing over to the next room, and it just opened it. Fucker. Alright, so enough of that. Sorry for my little outburst, but we pick up a key and we lose a key just that quickly. Got a couple masks of infamy. Got to take care of these quickly because they become very troublesome if you're not careful. These masks, they like to bully you. Alright, come here. Mi corazón, ven aquí. I said, ven aquí. Alright, took care of him. There's a half heart in there I'm not really going to worry about. And gotta take care of these bloody bomb shooters. Come on. And Attack Fly, helping out, doing his due diligence. Alright, how do we do this? First of all, we don't even try to go up there if we don't need to because we have a reroll. So why bother, right? Let's go into the item room and reroll the shit out of the item we left in there. Forgot even what it was. That was Yum Heart. Let's see if we get something better. Shoop-de-whoop. Shoop-de-whoop's like Brimstone, except it shoots slower and it shoots once per every 3 or 4 rooms. Not quite what we're looking for. So let's continue to harvest rerolls and hopefully get ourselves some other item, like an SMB Superfan or, you know, another all-star. Oh, god damn it! There's just no way to dodge that. Alright. So I'm going to... the correct order would be to do this. Go get that bomb back. And then to do this. And tinted... Rule of thumb. Tinted Rock should not be allowed to give golden chests more than once. That is a fact. They shouldn't be allowed. You hear that, Edmund? Wrath of the Lamb needs some tweaking. Or at least in Rebirth, you need to fix that fucking problem, bro. I'm sick of that shit. Oh, we found ourselves a beggar. Now, this guy might be a lot more useful if another key doesn't come upon us. I don't want to play him just yet because there is the possibility we can go to the shop, but also there's the possibility the greed could be in the shop, so decisions, you know what I mean? Can't let them freeze it, you just kind of have to go for it. Risk it to win the biscuit, that sort of thing. And we almost got rid of this bicycle helmet. There's another key, cool. So, I guess in my excitement, what I'm going to do is just go to the shop because I don't know what else to do, and we also have another reroll available to us. So we're at least going to see what's in the shop. If it is greed, hopefully he'll give us a reroll pedestal in the Steam sale or the quarter. And then possibly we could re-roll that into something else. The 9-volt. Add a discounted price. Yes, please. And then I'm also going to take this key because, you know, I'm just super scared that we won't see another one. And, you know, while we're at it, I'm also going to do this. And blow up these two. And let's give you the 4 cents that are in my pocket right now. The moon card. The moon card takes you to the secret room, I believe. So that's something important. We won't have to waste... Oh, I'm all out of change already. We won't have to waste... but I also have a blood bank here. That's right. So what we could do is kind of induce giving ourselves a free item. Well, not free. We'd have to pay for it. But still, we could sort of induce giving ourselves an item if we wanted to by way of just damaging ourselves a little bit and picking up some extra change. So Shoop de Whoop becomes Loki's Horns. I don't dislike. I hate saying shit like that. I like Loki's Horns, but I don't think that that's going to be the thing that kind of digs us out of this hole that we're in. We're definitely in a hole. We're at a deficit right now, not having opened a few item rooms. So I don't think that that's going to be useful. Let's go ahead and go to the secret room. And it is greed, so hopefully we can get ourselves some change that I can give to Judgment. Okay, and my orbitals are blocking shots like pros, like Manupol, back in the 80s and 90s. Or Dikembe Mutombo. No, no, no. That should be an orbital. Dikembe Mutombo head. He just blocks everything and says, no, no, no. Okay. Here we go. Greed's almost dead. Just a few more shots, and we pick up 5 extra cents. And that can be useful. Definitely give that to Justice, to Judgment, and see what he thinks. Maybe it'll be item worthy. Maybe he'll just eat them and then look at us and say, "You got more?" "Oh, that's real good. You got some more?" I wonder what Judgment's voice would sound like. Sound like Scruffy from Futurama. Yeah, my name's Scruffy. God damn it! Another fucking golden chest. All right. Well, you know what? After about 3 golden chests and not enough keys to open them, I think I'm gonna open that one just out of spite. Like, fuck you, game. Like, you know I don't have keys to do this shit. You know I'm trying to save them, but yet you think it's funny. You think it's funny to just kind of keep dropping chests that I can't open, right? What the fuck is the point, game, if you're not gonna work with me? How am I gonna play you if you're not gonna work with me? God. So selfish sometimes. Don't think about anybody else but yourself. Okay, I'm better now. So, let's go ahead and try not to get hit by these things. Oh, it's just, fuck it. There's no point, right? There's just no fucking point. So, back to Judgment. We'll see what he thinks 5 cents is worth. Here we go. Come on. Pay out with something cool. The ladder. Reroll. Harlequin Baby. Cool. Harlequin Baby's been with us for a number of runs now, it feels like. Shoots tears with us in a V-shaped pattern. The interesting thing about Harlequin Baby, and I didn't know this until it happened one day, that if you pick up, I'm not picking up the safety cap, that would give us a higher probability chance to pick up pills at the completion of each room, but at this point there's really no need for that. If you pick up Holy Water and you have Harlequin Baby, it automatically turns to Brother Bobby. I didn't know that. I'm going to buy this heart just because I can. I'm going to walk out. I'm going to go down this way, get another D6 charge, and then we're going to go back to the item room and re-roll. Re-roll Loki's Horns. Okay? And that's kind of what I mean. I mean, we could have been stuck with... I mean, think about what... If we were any other Isaac character and we didn't have a good spacebar item, think about what we could have been stuck with, right? Could have been stuck with Dead Sea Scrolls. Could have been stuck with Dead Sea Scrolls. You know, any of those things, any of those shitty things that we re-rolled before. But instead, you know, we've got 2 orbitals, one of which came from an angel room. But, you know, still, 2 orbitals, 2 familiars, and we also have an attack fly, which I didn't even need to re-roll. But still, I mean, we could have been stuck with much worse. 10 bombs, sure, I'll take it. Consumables at this point are very precious, and I need some good things to start happening with them. Because we have so many golden chests on the ground, and because I really don't think that the game's just going to cooperate with us, I'm just going to pop these open and see what they have. A card, strength, shit, and you know what? We'll play this game. We'll go up to the top and we'll see what the other golden chest has to offer. I don't know. And this room is you're almost certain to take damage unless you're flying. Unless I had the ladder. If I had the ladder, then I'd be able to get through with no problem. And what does this one hold for us? A range upgrade. Okay. Well, there's that. Let's go to the right and see if we can't squeeze a little bit more out of this floor before we decide to fight the boss. We do have... Okay. That's some money. Just lying on the ground there. 16 cents now brings us up to being shop-worthy. And hopefully we can make use of that on the next floor. But since I just wasted both of my my keys, I don't know if we'll be able to access any special rooms that deserve keys. And we're fighting against the Fallen, didn't even say, which means we'll get ourselves an awesome Devil Room item, hopefully. And now we've split them into two. Should have kicked the bomb in there, but it's too focused on talking to think and do that at the same time. Can still probably do it. No, too late now. Okay, and admittedly, I'm probably a little bit too slow for this fight. Maybe, maybe not, but it feels like I am because I'm just used to being, you know, as fast as Sonic the Hedgehog, and these guys are catching up to me a little bit too easily. Okay, got rid of him. The Pact, yes, absolutely. The Pact is a damage upgrade of 1 and a tears upgrade of 2, so we will definitely fire more powerful, faster tears, and it also turns our character black, which I kind of like. So, I didn't even use the strength card there. Nowhere else to explore on this floor. I mean, I could play the blood bank a little bit more, but what's the purpose? I mean, ultimately, I just need health. So, there's a pill back there, not really that useful, and we've got 12 bombs. Let's just go ahead and move on. Take a sip of coffee. All right. So we're on the depths part 2, which is nice. We've kind of... we've avoided landing ourselves in Necropolis. Necropolis is the harder of the two depth rooms at this point in the game. So this actually works out very well for us. Picked up a half heart there. Got some zombies to worry about. I'm going to take care of the fetuses first before I... That's an awful sentence to say. I'm going to take care of the fetuses first. Before I worry about the zombies. Okay, and he just kind of turns around for no reason. Tackfly definitely helping out there. Tackfly, you want to do it again? You want to help out and be that cool guy again? You can be the life of the party, bro. Okay, keep heading in that direction, and done. All right, so we got ourselves a reroll. I'm hoping that the item room is along this way, as well as a key of some sort. Now, we have a Tinted Rock down here. Tinted Rocks are known to drop bombs, keys, spirit hearts, things like that. But how much you want to bet that that motherfucker's going to drop a golden chest? I mean, how much you would think, of all the things that it's capable of dropping, it would drop at least one of those things. But my money tells me that this son of a bitch is going to drop another fucking golden chest. So we're going to open it, and I'm going to hope for anything but a golden chest, but I guarantee you it's probably going to be a golden chest. Oh, if only to spite me. Picked up a spirit heart and 2 bombs in that room, which is kind of nice, and Chubb doing his best to hurt himself, which I don't mind. If you want to do that, dude, more power to you. It makes this fight a lot easier for me. We're just going to fire some shots in here and kind of just, you know, pin him against the wall. Could throw a bomb in his mouth, but I don't see the need. And take care of this nubby thing so I don't get hit prematurely. Okay, pick up a half heart for our troubles. And move on. Pick up 7 cents. Very nice. The shop looks awesome right about now. Again, keys. Need me keys. I just need some keys. So at this point, you know, what would I like to see in an item room? Skeleton key. I know it's not going to be that helpful considering we don't have that many item rooms and shops to open up after this floor, but just for the sheer fact that I haven't seen them in a long time, keys that is, I would like 99 of them. Yes, I would like a year's supply of pudding, basically. You know, it's like every kid's dream when you're on Nickelodeon's Guts or Do You Have It, or What Would You Do, or Legends of the Hidden Temple. They always give an awesome first prize, and the first prize used to be, at least back when I was a kid, used to be you get a year's supply of, and it's just something stupid like pudding or blah blah blah, Kool-Aid, and some stupid shit like that. But then second place gets like a shitty Encyclopedia Britannica or something like that, or a typewriter that's already outdated, or my favorite was like the Mac Apple II computers that the only thing they're good for is playing Oregon Trail. So some of those bones look like dildos. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. We'll come across a dildo bone in a second, and I'll point it out to you. With no keys, can't do anything in this room. This room is functionally useless to us. Alright. Okay, that was a miracle bullet because that traveled through an enemy across the screen and still got me. Okay, found ourselves a key, finally. We're gonna go into the shop because I want to. And we found Nun's Habit, yes. Nun's Habit's amazing. What it does is it gives us extra D6 charges every time we get hurt. So for every time we take damage, we get 3 ticks of a charge towards our D6, which is fantastic. It's great for harvesting rerolls. It's great for game breaking, which we would need. Well, we do have an arcade here, and we might be able to harvest some rerolls through the use of the blood bank, but I'm leaving a fire up in the shop just in case that doesn't happen. And we're going to go into our item. No, we're not. Okay, never mind. And we're going to go into our curse room and open up the fact that there is a troll bomb in there. Okay, fine. So, with 8 cents and a decent amount of health, I'm going to go to the arcade. And we're going to have to make something happen here. This is usually the point in an Isaac run where you figure out whether you're going to be able to make it or not. And we have a fortune teller. Ugh. I actually was hoping for not a fortune teller, but you know what? It's the best we got. Because a fortune teller will... Okay. That fucking... What? Reroll. Oh my god. Deck of cards. Gives us 2 of clubs, which doubles our bombs, so I'm going to go ahead and just do that right now because there's no point in holding on to it. We're going to do this. Get hurt a few times. Get some money for it. And re-roll that into Crack the Sky. Useless. Not taking it. Crack the Sky makes white pillars of light come up and damage enemies, but they're unpredictable. So, okay. Damage upgrade and a health upgrade, so we'll take that Nod Mushroom. And we're going to play this this fortune teller, hopefully in the hopes of, yeah, great. Same word twice. In the hopes of snagging some spirit hearts. I'm really not keen on giving up Cancer Trinket right now. I don't think that there's any reason to, at least until the end of the mom fight. Oh, God. Now you're just not going to give me anything, are you? Question authority. I'm questioning you. Don't leave the house today. Well, I'm inside. Okay. I must have started off at, like, negative health somehow because nothing is going... negative luck somehow because nothing is going according to plan. Goat hoof. Yuck. Although the speed might be helpful at this point, I just... Ugh. Looking at it upsets me. Okay, is this a devil card? No, it is a 2 of diamonds. So what I'm going to do... Actually, there's no point in doing that. I'm just going to play this down to nothing and hold on to that. Crystal Skull, Kingdom of, shitty movie. Okay, and we've got a bomb over here. Well, I don't have keys. Like, I don't have keys. I don't have the fuel in order to make this run go. I guess now we just look for the secret room. I'm out of ideas, basically. Okay, secret room's not there. It's possibly to the left here. Could also be farther to the left. Let's see. Is it here? Nope. Secret room, are you off to the left here? And honestly, all I would want right now is just a skeleton key. Nope, you're not there. Are you up here? Thank God we have 23 bombs. Okay, picked up some money. I can't remember if there was a pill in the shop. You know what? I'm going to go back to the shop and see if I can't buy that pill. If there was a pill in the first place, but also if I can buy that pill, because maybe that pill holds bombs or key. No, it was a bomb. Oh, fuck. Okay. There's top secret room. Fucking, this is terrible. I'm going to go ahead and pop this to a diamonds, get 30 cents out of the deal. And can't even play, like, I can't even play the normal slot machine because I don't have keys to access it, and I'm not flying. I don't have a lot of things. So this run is looking like a survivability test on our end. At this point, my goal would just be to get to Mom's heart, rather. If we can get to Mom's heart, if we can beat Mom's heart, I'd be very proud of myself here. And we have a normal Mom. So this shouldn't be too bad. She's going to spawn enemies in all directions. We just got to dodge her foot stomps and stay towards the middle of the floor. Okay. Take care of you. Shoot you a few times. Okay. Dodge to the left. And do that. Yep, I know. Okay, great. Yep, and take care of that. The thing is right now that the fact that we haven't been able to get keys over the course of the run, it wasn't just one floor or things like that. It was, literally keys have just been they've been rare, to say the least. But we haven't seen them. We've missed out on reroll opportunities. We've missed out on item opportunities, item room opportunities. We've missed out on, just normal things that usually are there in an Isaac run, but we just haven't had them, So as a result, we're kind of battling uphill just to get back to normalcy. I want to pick up this HP upgrade, although, right now I'm just hoping if I can get a hold of Guppy's paw or something like that, we can make use of it. And I go ahead and pick that up. I must have picked up Goat Hoof at some point. I don't even remember doing that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on upwards. What? Okay, that thing just kind of left the building. You see that parasite just kind of run off the screen there? That was weird. Normally that doesn't happen. Kind of runs into the wall, stops, turns around. Take care of some of these hearts. At least the hearts don't have masks associated with them, because that would be quite annoying. And we're going to go ahead and fire some shots this way. Okay. Yeah, thought my orbitals would take care of those. Just kind of get close enough without taking damage. And let's keep moving to the left. Take care of that laser eye first. Diglett, you need to get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Don't make me get Pikachu on your ass today. Okay. And you two. More pennies for our collection, because I don't see them getting used for anything really. That's really all we're doing right now, is just kind of hoarding a collection. And take care of this brain. And we found ourselves a key. How nice! This can go in the vault with all the other things that I can't use right now. Okay, just play cool. Don't take any damage here. Gonna, hold on to what little life you have. Alright. One more angel feed should. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and blow this up, see what holds inside the chest. And another key. Look at that. Now the game's feeling bad. Now the game's feeling bad because I complained. Alright, we're fighting against the bloat, and I dodged right into two of those moving eyes. And of course, bloat's going to jump on me, and there's just creep everywhere. Like, there's no safe space on this floor for me to okay. And I just accidentally threw down a bomb. So I'm going to kick a bomb over there to him. And he's not even going to jump on it. It's a bloody mess around here. And I found myself down to 1/2 heart. Really not much I can do about that other than just kind of pixel perfect dodging here and hope for the best. Okay, those just kind of move the eyeballs around a little bit. I'm trying to kick some bombs into the bloats, but to no avail. And that happened. Alright, you had to see this coming. You had to have seen this coming. Okay, well, we gave it our best shot. Not having keys, man. That's the one Achilles heel to having Isaac. You can make items turn into anything you want, you know, as long as you know the conditions and what you're looking for. But unless you get keys to get into item rooms or opportunities to get item, you know, reroll pedestals, you're pretty much kind of screwed. It's the kryptonite to Isaac. All right, well, again, this has been Fuzzy Motion. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys, and hey, we'll see you in the next one.